2009 was a year of reawakening for the Eden brand. Despite decades of market leadership and being recognized as a gold standard when it comes to a great tasting cheese, Eden had to embrace a new challenge. We started by making the brand stand for something bigger than cheese, symbolizing the higher order benefit for the brand. Eden, we said, was going to stand for spreading goodness, literally and figuratively, by reaching out and making sure that our brand was spreading goodness within more households every single month. We undertook a bold project under the special 1 million peso innovation fund and called it Eden Smile Witch, a project that called on people to give not just materially, but an even deeper gift of good tidings to calamity victims. We asked people to donate sandwiches made with Eden and make a personalized sandwich paper bag with messages of joy, of cheers, of oneness, and of hope. We were able to gather thousands of pledges that crossed even geographical borders. More than the donated sandwiches, we were able to put together a sizable fund that we donated to the Red Cross for the needy children. The success of his project inspired us of the possibility to do good, make a mark, and sell more products off the shelves. But this was not enough. Although the annual penetration of cheese is over 50%, this is only because of its popularity during the Christmas season. But on any other given month, Eden was only present in 1 out of 10 Filipino households. So we revisited the category we played in and scoped out beyond, and discovered along the way that to increase our stronghold on the Filipino tables, we had to go out of the limited world of cheese and the stagnant bread fields and go out into the realm unknown by competition, entering main meals and dishes. And why not? Cheese, after all, is probably the most malleable food enhancer on earth. You can grate it, slice it, dice it. You can even melt it, cook it, grill it, bake it. You can add it to hot or cold, sweet or sour, appetizers, drinks, soups, main dishes, and desserts. The possibilities with cheese are endless. And so is the Filipino woman, whose ability to be creative was so innate. Thus, the Eden Versatility Campaign was born. We produced 4 television commercials, each depicting the woman's victory in different situations, each with a simple but surprising recipe, and each depicting her many different roles as a wife, a mom, a daughter-in-law, and a friend, and each with a different expression of a deeply rooted emotional benefit for the woman to take center stage. But we said, at a time when the country was struck by 2 of the worst floods in history, can we make Eden significantly more meaningful in the lives of our consumers? With the help of multi-sectoral teams and partners, we came up with another bold, unique, and ultimately daring project, Eden Yum, the ultimate challenge and test for Eden's versatility. The acronym stands for Your Ulam Mas Masarap, or in English, your ultimate meal makeover. Can we rally the country in a bid to bring out creativity and unity, and in the process, make history and set a new world record? It was a daunting task, as we were set to challenge a world record of the most number of unique dishes prepared in a single day under a single roof, currently held by the huge and populated country, India. Added to the pressure was the fact that all the dishes to be submitted must have Eden cheese as a major ingredient. But in an unprecedented partnership with schools, organizations, women's groups, and media conglomerates, we threaded into waters that even the industry dared not to. We were one of the first companies whose TV investments were solely dedicated to one channel. We were the first to use the dreaded news and public affairs. A risky move, because despite the selection's high ratings, they were known to shun branded and commercial values. But we took the risk and said, if ABS-CBN believed in the cause, they will give recognition to where it is due. We were the first commercial event covered live across the globe through World Wide Web streaming. We were probably the first that used non-traditional media as a means to successfully start the campaign using social networking, blogging, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Even the foreign press correspondents did not think twice to cover and publish the event, mentioning the brand several times and even capturing the products in photos. After showing the entire nation the countless possibilities to create from a single carton of Eden cheese, we looked around for more opportunities to make the goodness of Eden cheese more meaningful and enter the mainstream pop culture. And we found the long-held Filipino family tradition of the early morning mass of the 9 days of Christmas and the beautiful tradition of eating together a meal after as one family. What if during these hard times we further inspire the Filipinos how to prepare simple dishes using locally available ingredients made more special with Eden? So, we conducted a nationwide contest amongst teachers and their students to come up with surprising dishes made with available ingredients and Eden, and transform these into hearty meals for the Misa de Gallo. The results were staggering and inspiring. We received entries that made use of lowly vegetables that were normally ignored and considered as poor man's food. Imagine squash and its flowers made into delicious spring rolls, or sweet potatoes made into cakes, or coconut meat strips used as pasta. We encouraged families, women's organizations, and church groups to share what little they have by preparing these dishes and share them after each of the 9 Misa de Gallo. More than 34,000 families were involved nationwide. We were in front pages of local newspapers. We were featured in national news, and even in the most popular TV show, Pinoy Big Brother. And the countless blogs, tweeters, and websites that passed on to millions of web users. But all these many firsts will not be fruitful if it did not positively affect the brand, both in image and in revenue. Eden was able to register another year of double-digit growth, a feat reserved only for the greatest companies and brands in the world, and another 5 points gained in our already dominant market share. More importantly, it was the indelible inspiration of a goodness in the food, in the woman's creativity, and in ourselves that Eden helped bring out. After all, this is the mission of Eden. Now, today, tomorrow, and in many, many years to come.